Hello everyone, welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot. If you are a regular viewer, and you keep up with my posts I do, and if you follow me on Twitter, you would probably know the running order. Well, I'm going to deviate from it for the simple fact that when I got ready for this shuffle, I'd done it for the wrong one. Okay, and I weren't going to redo it all and everything because clearly the universe wants me to get this one out before the number 6 one. Okay, so we're actually doing the number 10 reading out of my sequence, which is Capricorn runners. It is a twin flame soul connection if you have a Capricorn runner, but you should know that from the title and maybe even the thumbnail if I've bothered to put it in there. Okay. Now, in the all signs overview, which was the second full moon in Capricorn, your Capricorns came up with an Ace of Pentacles. They're wanting to start again. They're wanting to take things back to the beginning and maybe try this a second time. For some of you, you have not even met your twin flames properly. You've just had an interaction close enough together for your souls to register at each other. Now, even if that is the case, their soul is wanting to get together more. Okay, which is driving their ego. The way we're going to do this is we're going to do a past, present and future read this time round, because I don't do lots of twin flame soul cycles, and I definitely don't do them back to back, pretty much sandwiched between sandwiched with a new moon in Cancer in between them. Yeah, so I'm doing it totally different to how I would normally do my normal ones. Okay, there's plenty in the Soul Cycle playlist. You can go and check them out if you want. I will leave a link in the description for the All Signs overview for the second full moon in Capricorn. Because if this doesn't resonate with you, perhaps you are working from a different aspect of your birth chart. Okay, and so something else might register and resonate with you in the All Signs overview. Go and check it out. Okay. Hopefully it does register and resonate with you, and let's crack on with it. Okay, so for your divine masculine Capricorns, we have got an Ace of Pentacles to go with I just called it the Ace of Pentacles, didn't I? We got the Queen of Pentacles to go with that Ace of Pentacles, but it is the same thing. It's an energy of wanting to start again. The Queen of Pentacles is a mothering, nurturing, caring energy. It's what makes the Empress caring, loving and nurturing, okay, and fertile. That's what they want. They want to take this, tend it, care for it, mother it, grow it into something better. And the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups can sometimes be seen as a disappointment. Maybe they're disappointed in themselves for letting it go this long. Okay, but other times it's not seeing what the universe is offering. Okay, in some depictions, like the depiction in this deck here, it has a person sitting there looking at 3 cups, and in that particular depiction, they're thinking about the 4th cup, what's in the 4th cup. Yeah, but in other depictions, it's the hand of the universe, it's the hand of God, it's the hand of creation, it's the hand of whatever you believe in, which is offering this 4th cup, and the other person is too intent on the ones they've got right in front of them. Maybe they're coming out of that. Maybe they're actually looking up and seeing the 4th cup, seeing you, or realizing that it was always there. Okay, so for the past energies for your divine masculine, we have got the Queen of Wands. For the present energies, we got the King of Cups, and for the future energies, we got the Four of Wands. We've also got an 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. Now that 8 of Pentacles, yeah, could be them still currently distracting themselves from the whole soul cycle thing. Okay, or it could be the fact that they want to work on this. Okay, let's have a look at what you've got going with that Ace of Pentacles on your side. I think that Ace of Pentacles on your side is just you're in a place where you're ready to start something new. Okay, you may be starting something new. Maybe you're left a load of old friends behind and started a new friend circle. Maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you've moved to a new area. Maybe you're starting a new social media platform or something, We got the 10 of Wands to go with that. There's burdens. There's lots of burdens involved in it for you. Maybe this is what's making you look up at what's being offered from above and seeing what's there, just like they were with the 4 of Cups. But in your particular case, you're not seeing that twin flame soul cycle. You're seeing what the universe can be offering you in this particular case. Magic. Okay. As if by magic, it's there. Your offering, your manifestations. Yeah. All you have to do is reach out and take it. Okay. So it's a soulmate reading, I know, and yeah, twin flame, I know, but I just say it as I feel it, as it comes through to me. And yeah, possibly you're more concentrating on making your life a little bit better than it is now, and you're not really concentrating on that twin flame. Okay, so we got the 4 of Wands. You gotta love the symmetry of tarot. We got the 10 of Swords. Oh shit, they're bad luck. And the 5 of Wands. Okay, and at the bottom of yours, well, there you go. There is the soul cycle, the 6 of Cups. That soul cycle is always there. I said maybe you're not concentrating on it as much. Yeah, maybe you're not. Maybe you're just thinking, well, it will happen when it happens, if it happens. Okay, which is a brilliant way of looking at everything in life. It will happen when it happens, if it happens. Okay. But the feelings are always there. The memories are always there. The dreams are always there. The signs are always popping up. Okay, talking about signs popping up, just like Gemini's one, I saw a couple of vans, and they both had a K and B written on the front of them. Okay, I saw it again today, and I thought, well, okay, I will let you know about it as well. Important initials for you. Maybe it's the initials of your person. Maybe they have a K or a B as the starts of their names. Maybe it's yours. Maybe it's someone else's, which is somehow going to help with the whole situation. I can't tell you it's not my initials, so there you go. Or maybe it's, I don't know, telling you to listen to Kate Bush. Okay, I don't know, it just popped into my head. Kate Bush songs. Right, okay, so for their past energies, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay, so in the past, when you two first met each other, when the soul recognition happened, yeah, they were very much, I'm going to say, peacock. Okay, I feel for a lot of you, this is a male, not actually a female, and do not get that confused for a second between masculine and feminine. They were actually a male, but for some of you, yes, it was a female. They were a peacock. They groomed themselves really nice. They dressed in really fancy clothes, maybe overextending their finances to give the impression and the appearance that they were doing better than they actually were. Okay, for some of them, they were a little bit chauvinistic. I'm not going to say chauvinistic. For some of them, they were a little bit narcissistic. We'll go with that. They were a little bit up their own arse. They were a little bit vain, but only trace elements within their main character. Okay. We have the Queen of, every time. It's not the Queen of anything. It's the Queen. Yeah, okay. It's the Queen of Secrets. Fine. 4. Okay, fine. We'll do 4. We can do 4. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Secrets, coming out for them. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Fool. So the High Priestess, it's they felt the spiritual connection. They might not have understood it. They might not have realized what it was. They might not have called it a twin flame, but they felt something. And for some of them, that just kind of freaked them a little bit. They sort of kind of like kept thinking of you over the normal things they think of, like getting that money, making themselves look good. Maybe they actually started letting themselves go a little bit after meeting you. With the Knight of Pentacles coming out, this recognition of this energy started to take root and started to gradually build up until, I don't know, the present. and the future, and we'll find out what it's built to as this goes on. But they were not free and available for some reason. Now, this could be any reason. Maybe they were with another person. Maybe there was a family dynamic. Maybe they were tied into work too much. That Eight of Pentacles we saw at the bottom of the deck, which isn't really crossing and clarifying anything. It was just there. Okay, just a little word from the universe, if you will. Maybe it was themselves. Maybe they were basically married to themselves. Every morning they looked in the mirror and gave that little wink and click with their mouth and pointed at themselves, saying, "You are the greatest person in the world, and anyone would be lucky to have you." And then you probably creeped back into their thoughts. Okay, and the Fool coming off there right at the end. Yeah, so right at the beginning, they started a new journey. Okay, your first connection was literally what triggered their current life journey, their current destiny journey, their current manifestation journey, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's what triggered it. Your appearance in their life was the thing what started them off on this amazing, wonderful cycle they are now going through. They might not call it an amazing, wonderful cycle they're now going through, but it is. Okay, crossing all this is the Ace of Cups. So there was love for you there, and there you go. The Knight of Wands changing their ways. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, for some of them, they actually, yeah, I said they let themselves go a little bit. They stopped going out and playing the field as well. But the Ace of Cups is the thing what is crossing all this. There was a love starting to build in them. That big horn, she has got her hand around. That started to slow, and it was slow energy. This is an Ace of Pentacles we're dealing with. The Knight of Pentacles has come out, which is like the second slowest energy in the tarot. It started to slowly fill up. It's a trickle. Maybe it got a little bit faster as time went on, but it started to fill up, and this is what started to change them. Okay, so that's them. Let's have a look at you. Well, yeah, okay, Divine Feminines, my viewers, my collective, my tarot team, whatever you want to be called at this point. There you go. Let me know in the comments. What would you like to be called when I do all signs readings? Would you like to be called a collective, my tarot team, the Divine Feminines? Let me know what star sign you are as well. Okay, this Four of Wands for you. This was, yeah, marriage, commitment, celebration. You finally found the one you were been looking for. All that wonderful stuff. And a recognition from you that this was a new beginning for you. Okay, they actually started a new journey. They didn't even realise. For you regular viewers who have been with me right from the start of very early days, yeah, you might actually know what I say about the Ace of Pentacles. I say it's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts off as a little ball the size of a tennis ball or a softball or a baseball, something like that. And it rolls down the hill, the snowy hill, and it's gradually getting more and more snow on it, and it's gradually getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But when it first started, yeah, going back past the snowball you made out of it, it was a snowflake. It was a little snowflake what landed on a bunch of other snowflakes, and then got compressed into a ball shape by your energies, creating a ball of billions of snowflakes. And then it rolled down the hill, picking up even more snowflakes. Okay, I don't normally go into that much detail when I'm talking about it. I don't normally go past the whole you made a snowball bit. But that's kind of like the Ace of Pentacles energy. 9 times out of 10, most people don't even realize they've started it. Okay, it's that small thing, that tiny little idea what pops into your head, yeah, lingers there for a few seconds and then is out again, but has left an imprint. And it's that little thing what keeps then just drawing you back in every now and then, and it gradually builds up momentum. Okay, that's this fall for them, the new beginning. You, yeah, you're halfway down the hill. You've actually made your snowball, rolled it around on the big flat field at the top of the hill to get it as big as you possibly can, and then launched it down the hill. You were full in and committed to that meeting and everything what spurred off it. Yeah, until here. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. It was your everything. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is an abundance of wealth. In this particular case, it was just an abundance of everything. It was like, thank you, universe. You've answered every prayer I've ever made. Okay, we got the Knight of the Page of Cups. It's a mature page, I'll give it that. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we have got the High Priestess. Okay. Now, we got the High Priestess. We got the High Priestess. Literally landing on top of each other. Do you know the chances of that happening? I don't. If you're a mathematician, work out the chances of that actually happening. Thank you. Okay. And then, of course, let me know in the comments. It'd be a bit, yeah, I totally agree with you. I know it was a bit of an arsehole-ish thing to do to actually work that out and then never tell me. Thanks. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is, yeah, it was your everything. That initial first meeting, even if it was just you walked past someone and your soul suddenly woke up and was shouting at your head, hey, I know that guy. I know that girl. I know them. Okay. But with the Ace of, it's an Ace as well. It's an Ace of Cups as well. With this Page of Cups, which I've called a Knight of Cups now, and an Ace of Cups, you were kind of in denial of it. Okay, you felt it, and it was just like, nah, not my type. Too high maintenance. Wouldn't look at me twice. Whatever it might be. Okay, probably a lot of past failed attempts at things. You literally, you saw it, you felt it, and you knew what it was straight away, and then you denied it. Okay, and then there's the Ten of Cups in reverse as well. You denied it. Okay, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you. You were picking every little hole in this person you could possibly find, just not to accept that feeling you were feeling. And with the High Priestess, you were going against your intuition. The High Priestess in reverse. You were going against your intuition. You were fighting against it every step of the way. Oh my God, for Jesus. Yeah, we had Gemini's one where they may have actually been divine masculines watching me about their divine feminine, and they've been thinking it's a divine masculine all this time, and they're the divine feminine. To this, which is now you're in denial of it. I'm surprised you didn't run. Okay, but the star is there. What drove this was your wishes, your manifestations. Okay, your, oh please God, oh please universe, oh please whatever I'm praying to, yeah, send me the person I'm meant to spend the rest of my life with. And it did. And then you threw it back in the universe's face. Really? I might stop this read right here, actually. It's just like, really? 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 All right. Anyway. Okay, so let's have a look at this King of Cups. The King of Cups is an energy, well, of indecision, diplomacy, love. There is love there. There's a lot of love to be had there by the King of Cups. Has just as much love as the Queen of Cups, but is either too stingy to share that, too unsure about sharing that, not sure how it's like, if I pour my cup of love out here on this ground, will anything grow? Yeah, that sort of wonderful stuff from this King of Cups I am getting. And I have got a card that's just fallen on the floor somewhere, and it's like fallen right back there. Hang on a second while I just pick it up off the floor. Okay, I'll try to keep it as good as possible so you can see what it was. There you go. It's the Four of Swords. Oh, that's not the deck. In the upright. Okay. We also have the Page of Wands in the upright. We have Death in reverse. And we have the Ten of Wands. And remember, you had the Ten of Wands in your cup. Okay. And so now, in the current energies around your your other person, the person you believe is your divine masculine twin flame, they've come to terms with the fact that they do love you. They want you. They don't know how to approach you about it. They're not sure how you'll react if they approach you about it. After looking at that, it is possible that they have actually already tried to approach you about it. Maybe it came from a bit of a passionate point of view, and there was a bit of a player energy with that, where it was, you might have been picking up on the fact that they just wanted to jump you in bed and then nothing said as they disappear. And that might be why all this was in reverse. Okay, but now they're pretty determined that they do actually want you in their life. Okay, they've healed for whatever pained them, whatever was wrong with them. And I don't mean in a nasty, horrible sense. I mean like whatever was causing them not to rush into your arms and recognize this amazingly divine given love. They've healed from it. This one here, this Nine of Pentacles, whatever made them unavailable at the time, okay, they've healed from that. They've got rid of it. If it was a person, they're not with that person anymore. If it was a time demanding job, they've got rid of the job and changed a different job. If it was a pet, it's got old and it's died. Okay, whatever it was, they've healed from it. They've got over it. They're now ready to move on. Now, this particular Four of Swords, he's holding one sword, the Ace of Swords. The truth of the matter. They realise, they know, they understand that they have, well, made things wrong in the past, and they've healed from that, and they're now ready to move on. They're ready to seize any opportunity they get. If they bump into you, yeah, they're going to start talking to you and maybe trying to pursue a relationship straight away. If there is no opportunity of that, well, maybe they're going to try to make one. Okay, they're not overly concerned about the consequences. If there was some sort of social, religious, any sort of stigma between you and them getting together for any reason, yeah, no, don't care. Don't care what anyone says. Don't care what anyone thinks. If I get that, if I even get the smallest of hints of an opportunity of this, I'm grabbing it with both hands. Okay, the Death card in reverse. Something has died within them, and something else is newly growing. It's painful. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it. Normally with the Death card in reverse, I would say it's like the negative side of things. It's the anger, it's the remorse, it's the deep sadness you get from like when someone does actually pass, and the bitterness that they were taken away from you and all that. But this is just, yeah, I'm just getting painful, like growing pains perhaps. Maybe whatever's healed them broke their leg at the same time. Okay, and they've got the pain of their broken leg regrowing, re-healing. Okay, so that's kind of like the energy I've got off that. It's not a broken leg. It's more than a broken leg. Okay, maybe they had their heart broken. Maybe they're healing their heart. That's maybe what woke them up all of a sudden. Okay, made them change their ways. And the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is, well, actually they're coming to the end of it all. Okay, that's what it's saying. It has been trying, it has been burdensome for them, but they're nearly at the journey's end. They can feel this, they can sense this. Okay, after all, they had two crossing cards. They had the Queen of Lies, the Queen of Secrets, the High Priestess in the upright. You've got it in reverse. Remember that. Okay, so we have got the Hanged Man and Judgment coming out, crossing all this. They want a second chance. They've looked at it all differently. They've looked at you differently. They've looked at the situation differently. As I said, they may have recognized the energy, but they didn't know what it was. Maybe with that Hanged Man, they have found out what it is. Okay, there's been sacrifices, there's been healing, there's been now pain, and they've worked out that it's you they want, and they're moving in. They're wanting a second chance. Okay, Judgment. They've pulled time on it. They pulled judgment on it. It's yeah. Let's make this work. Okay, so let's see what you have for your Ten of Swords. You in the current energies. Okay, I'm just going to clear my throat quickly. Yes, and for those of you who follow me and just watch all my readings, I know there's at least one of you out there who does that. Yeah, my ribs are a bit better now. I can actually do things like breathing deeply and the like. Okay, hasn't sorted out my smoker's cough or anything like that, but how? Yeah, sore ribs won't. Okay, so 10 of Swords. You're currently what? Really wanting just to end it all? Oh, you're really wanting to end it all. Okay, well, let's see what the cards say about that. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got an Ace of Swords in reverse. We got the Six of Coins in reverse, which is Pentacles, by the way. I automatically said Pentacles up there, but it's coins on this deck. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright, and we have got the Knight of Cups in the upright. Okay. So, this Ace of Swords. I talked about the Ace of Swords just at this end, didn't I? This Ace of Swords is in reverse for you. Yeah, you're not being truthful to yourself. Okay, you're kind of maybe wanting to bring this whole situation to an end, but you don't want to bring it to an end. You just can't see it going forward anywhere anytime soon, and you just want done with it. You want shot of it. Just stick it on the back burner, stick it on the shelf somewhere. Okay, forget about it. Just let it happen. If it happens, when it happens. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. You've put in plenty of energy to this in the past, and now you're getting to the point where you're being stingy about it. You're withdrawing your energies from the whole situation. Okay. You keep going over this again and again and again. You keep thinking about what might have been. Perhaps you're a little bit anxious. You keep retreading the same old ground in your head when it comes to this particular cycle you're going through, and you don't see it ever getting any better. You never get out of that little prison cell that wolf is in, but you still keep dreaming of a future. Okay, a future with them in it. Might not be always pretty, but you're dreaming of a future with them in it. Okay, but here you go. Here's that Nine of Swords suddenly popping back out, but then the Three of Spears in reverse comes up. You can't see a future with them in it. You keep dreaming about a future with them in it. You can't actually see that future. You can't see it coming. You go down to the harbour every day and you wait for those boats to come in, and they don't. Okay? Yeah, you're not sitting on the dock of the bay watching, well, you are. You're sitting, yeah, you're just watching the boats sail by because they're not coming in to your particular bay. Okay? You think that, yeah, no boat comes here. Fine. Okay, I hope that made sense. I hope you understood that. Right. So, future energies for your person, your Capricorn runner. The Four of Wands. Okay, so this is an energy of commitment, just like yours was up there. An energy of perhaps marriage. An energy of celebration. Maybe they're just going to celebrate the fact that they finally started something with you. Okay, or you finally accepted them. Okay, so let's see a little bit more. Okay, the Two of Cups in reverse. The Star. Again, we've had the Star out now in both decks. That's their manifestation. So the Six of Cups in reverse. Well, okay, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay, so, right, yeah, they are committing to something. I don't think it's necessarily you. Okay, I think for the bulk of your people, they may be taking this energy, okay, and they're running with it independently. They're going to try to strike something up with someone else using what they feel for you on them. Not sure this is going to work. It could be the universe is giving them a false twin flame or a karmic twin flame before actually letting them come to you. Okay, just to see if they did learn their lessons and they have done their homework and things. Because you've then got the manifestation, the wish, the star, the hopes, the dreams. Okay, and that again, it's indicating there's a tower. Okay, it indicated there's a tower for you up there, and there's probably the realization that either they're not ready, or it's not going to work, or you're just not going to deal with it. Okay, whatever that tower was for you. Down here, I'm going to say the tower is the reason. Okay, the reason there's a tower hidden within this read is because the stars come out. It's one of the few cards in tarots where you know that it's linked to another card without seeing the other card. Okay, Judgment tells me that it's either going to lead to a world or lead to a fall. It's always is. Okay, yes, it might be an energy of coming back for a second chance and things like that, but that second chance could be you going to the fall again and redoing the whole cycle again because you didn't get it right the first time. And that's why it's a second chance. And then you get to the Judgment again, and if you pass it this time, you then go into the world and get your rewards and then move on. Okay, Star, very similar energies. Whenever there's a hope and a dream and a wish, it means that there's something life-changing happened beforehand. 9 times out of 10, life-changing event happens. You hope, you wish, and you dream that it never happened. Okay, most obvious one to go with. So their hopes and their dreams, yeah, there is a tower somewhere. Because then we've also got the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 6 of Cups in reverse is, it's a soulmate card, but we're dealing with it in reverse. So it's kind of saying you're not dealing with your soulmate, or they're breaking a contract. Okay, and you might not ever get to be with them this lifetime round. Okay, don't just dismiss all this and just give up on it. Okay, because you are always going to be attached to this person. That card also tells us this. It is there. You're always going to be attached to them. All those vines in that particular card eventually tangle themselves around you two and keep you locked together through lifetimes and lifetimes. Okay, each one of those cups in the 6 of Cups is different lifetimes you've had, and each of those cups have the vines coming out, and those vines work their way into other cups. Okay, yeah, it's the energy of the 6 of Cups. Okay, for some of them, if they do think of you, they're not thinking of any happy time they had with you. Maybe they're just thinking of you generally as a whole and not any specific time. That's the best positive spin that I can put on that card for you with the energies coming off it. And then the 5 of Wands is coming out. Now, the 5 of Wands is a conflict. There's a conflict within themselves because even though they might not be going down this road with you, they know they're not meant to be going down this road with someone else either. Again, that's the conflict. It's really strange. When I look at this, because when I film all this, I look at my camera and it's all upside down for me. Okay. And no, it's not. It's the right way up. It's just because most of these cards are upside down. And when I look at this card, I don't see a hand and a sword. I see like a watery landscape, and where the hand is, it's like a little jut of land coming out in the watery landscape, and then you've got like a lighthouse or something there, and then you've got the reflection of the lighthouse in the water there. It's quite amazing. Maybe if you squint, you can see it too. It's really nice. What's crossing all their energy? The Knight of Wands. Basically, they're just charging on forward. Okay, right. Just to back up the fact that they're charging on forward with the energies they're meant to be giving you, but they're giving it to someone else. Okay, it's the Sun, the happiest, most joyful card in the world. Yeah, in tarot, you can get it's in reverse. There's still all that happiness and this joy, but there's something wrong with it. It's the bad side of it. Okay, in real terms, the Sun provides us the heat, melts our snow, warms our air, makes our plants grow, can also produce a solar flare what's going to knock out all our electric one day. Okay, bad side of it. Bad side of it. They got an Ace of Wands, okay, which this particular card, I don't know how observant you are. Yeah, it looks just like that little bit just down there. Yeah, it's linked with their hopes and their wishes. But they're doing it from a passionate point of view, not a loving Ace of Cups point of view. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. No, the Page of Pentacles coming out there. which is them actually learning their lesson. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. It's going to be painful for them, but it's going to be a short-lived pain because they actually know where the remedy is for this pain now. They finally, by going through this with someone else, finally work out it's not just the energies I need. I need the right transformer for that energy. They need you, the collective. Okay, so let's have a look at your energies for this. You've got the Five of Wands. Well, you're conflicted as well. God knows what you're conflicted about. The fact that you can't actually break away from this energy. Okay, it's one, I suppose. Maybe you're conflicted about seeing your person swanning off with someone else, trying to make the life you're meant to be having with them. Yeah, that Ten of Pentacles up there. Yeah, I don't believe your person's already done this, unless they were already in a relationship when you first met them. Okay, we have got the Two of Swords in reverse. We have got the Knight of Swords in the upright. And that was their driving energy, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, we got Death in reverse for you again. No, that was them last time, wasn't it? And we have got the King of Spears. Wands. Okay. Okay, so the... there's a choice. There's a choice in front of you in the future. And you're not going to take it. It's difficult. You're not going to make it. You're just going to turn your back on it. You're going to walk away. Okay? Well, that's the energies I'm getting. The choice is too hard for you to make. So you're just going to turn your back on it. Because any other Two of Swords, it's just a difficult choice, blah, blah, blah. But this one, yeah, poor Aria there. She's blind. She's got her wooden sword and she's got her needle. She's got to choose which one to use. That was actually going to kill someone, but that one might not save her life. Okay, you can see the difficulties there. But she don't know what she's up against. She can't see what she's up against. And in this particular case, you just can't see how this can benefit you in any way. So you're literally turning your back on this energy at this point in the future. Okay, you're going to be conflicted by it. You're not going to want to do it because it's kind of like becoming part of you, even though currently you are working on the fact that I'm trying not to deal with it anyway. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is if you do happen to bump into this person in the future, you're going to tell them how it is. You're going to point it out to them. They're still your end goal target, and you are still mission sworn to go in to get that. But it's going to be, yeah, you're doing it on my terms. Okay? Death in reverse. Yeah, something's ending on your side as well, and something is growing. And again, it's yeah, this time it is with all the anger and sorrow and possibly hatred, which, let's face it, frequency level is basically the same as love. Okay, there's two things you can have an amazing amount of passion for: uncontrolled, unrealized passion for: hatred and love. Okay, everything else is a lesser type of passion you have. And then the King of Spears right at the end. The King of Wands, well, you could become a little bit like they were at the beginning. A little bit about me. It's all about me. Why ain't I getting this? Okay, why are you dishing this out to someone else? And it is very possible that all this could happen. What drives them to go with someone else? You kind of maybe push them away. That sort of energy of that Ten of Swords where you're currently in, then pushes them away from you, repels them from you, and pushes them into someone else's arms. Okay, where it's not going to work. And basically, this little bit here is worries me, and I'm going to let the world know about it. Okay. And it's an ugly energy to be in. I'm sorry, but that is. Obviously, you all have your free will. Okay, you can change this. You can look at this as a major warning read, and not act like this. Embrace that energy. Yeah, even though it's going nowhere for you at the moment. Embrace it. Love it. Nurture it. Care for it. Okay, that Queen of Pentacles we saw. Oh, shit me. The Five of Wands again. Okay. Oh, well, how? Look, fucking look at this. You got the Sun in reverse as well. You got the Hangman in the upright. You're going to be looking at it all differently. Justice, it is in the upright, but I think you're going to feel that you're being denied it. Okay. Then the Three of Cups. And there you go. Look, this is a good depiction of the Three of Cups. Because it's not about a third party or anything. It's about a celebration. It's about group celebrations, group communications. Perhaps further down the line, because obviously the deeper you go down through crossing cards from the bottom of the deck, the further down the line it is all going, further into the future. Further down the line, there will be a gathering, a group, a reunion of some description, and they're going to be there and you're going to be there, and maybe through a mutual party things will get sorted. Okay, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, go and check out that All Signs overview. Maybe there's another one what does. If you've ever wanted to look at what the dynamics of a twin flame soul cycle are, if you are not the divine masculine, no, if you are not the divine feminine, and you are a divine masculine, go and check out that Gemini one. Okay, that was genuinely, yeah, all this time they've been thinking they're one thing, and yeah, by the end of that read, I hope they realise that no, they are actually what they thought the other person was. Okay, anyway, yeah, go and check that one out. I won't bother leaving a link for that. You can just do some hunting for that if you want. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy this video, you can give it a thumbs down. I'm a big boy, I don't mind, but let me know in the comments why, please. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. My next bout of reads, which will be starting in the next couple of days, will be on the new moon in Leo, which was a couple of days ago. All Signs overview, and I can't remember what we're starting on. I'll have a quick look. It's on my list, my to-do list. We'll be starting with Virgos on that. Okay, so if you are a Virgo watching, you will be having a life journey read coming up very soon. Okay, until the next time you are watching one of my videos, you will be good out there.